Hi, it's Lushawn. If you've just found my channel, welcome. And if you're returning, welcome back to Lushawn's Lifestyle. I truly do appreciate you being here. Today's video is my January 2021 monthly meal prep. This was a goal that I started last year for 2020, which was to meal prep once a month and then break it out weekly with my meal planning. So when I shop, I'm more on budget, I'm saving. And what I did was kind of wanted to utilize more of my kitchen tools because they were just in the cabinets not being used, and it was just like, that's a waste of money. And then overcooking or just going in the store without a clear-cut plan as to what you're going to be cooking for the week also can waste money because you're just going to buy unnecessary things. So if you're interested in what my meal planning process looks like, please keep watching. So as I said, this was a 2020 goal that is now a part of my lifestyle. It's what I do every single month, every single week, and it has just been a game changer for me when it comes to cooking, when it comes to shopping and budgeting. So if you want to figure out how you can cut back on how you spend, spending your money when it comes to food, because we know food, eating out, buying things and you haven't planned for, you just in the grocery store all willy-nilly down every aisle just picking up stuff just to pick it up, that is not cost efficient. So this really changed one of the games. There's a lot of game changers for me, but this was one of the game changers for me that helped me get on track with planning my meals. And it's just so simple. And it just frees your mind because you know what you have planned out. You don't have to worry about it. You're not coming home, oh, what we're gonna eat, that kind of stuff. It's just super cool. I love it, and I will always do it because it's just made it just so much easier, such a time saver for me. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn the camera down so you can kind of see my process, but I also instituted, just not regular cooking on the stove, but I instituted air fryer. Love my air fryer. Air fryer is bae. I'm telling you, if you don't have an air fryer, what you waiting on? You need it in your life. I use my crock pot, and I was using the grill last year. I need a new grill. It's just a little tabletop one, and little girl, she's like, I'm done. So I do need another grill, but for this month I'll be utilizing regular meals, my air fryer, and the crock pot. So yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and get into that. And if you haven't done so, subscribe to my channel, click the notification bell, comment down below and let me know if you meal plan and prep, all that good stuff. I definitely need to do it in order to get back on my healthy eating program and whatnot. So yeah, it's beneficial in so many ways. So I'm hoping this video is helpful for you, will give you some ideas on how you can save money, save time, and be more efficient with your meals. So here we go. All right, so we are in I turn the camera down so you can see what I will be now writing for my meal plan for the month. Basically, all I did was just did a printable calendar for off the internet and found one that just would work for me. I really wasn't concerned about the colors or anything like that, because what I do is once I map out the entire month on this calendar sheet, I actually put it in the door or cabinet, like where I keep my spices and things. So like you can open that up and it's right there, so you can see an overall for the month. But also in my kitchen I have a space where like it's just the small, I have a small countertop area, like it's like butted against the pantry and the stove, so it's not that big, maybe I don't know, 14 inches wide. But I keep my oil and vinegar set there, and then like right catty cornered in the corner I keep this planner, and what I do with this basically is I will go and put down what's going on for the week, and I just stand it up in the corner so anybody goes in the kitchen, they can look and see and they know what's going on. So if they don't want to eat what I put out for that day, you're on your own. But this is what's happening. This is what's popping in the kitchen for the week. So that's what I utilize this for. And this is just all my old meal plans from forever. And then each week what I do is once I'm done, I move it to the back. So I have meal plans for days back here. But yeah, so that's what I do with this. So that is my planner for my meal plan for each week, and I keep this in the kitchen open so anybody can see what's gonna be happening in for meals. And then again, like, this is an overall just to keep me on track, and then it just helps me go back to look when I plan for the week if I want to make any changes. And then I keep this as well so I don't keep repeating a lot of the meals. I can go back and look and see what I cooked for that month and then try to, you know, switch it up, you know, do the little switcheroo-y. So basically, like I said, I do air fryers, I do air fryer meals, regular meals, and crock pot meals. So I'm gonna bring it in just a little bit so you can see. And then also I do leftover days and I do takeout, okay? So for Saturdays, except for the Saturday after New Year's, I do takeout. So all my takeouts have been marked for Saturday. And then my leftover meals are always on Mondays and Wednesdays. And that's for a reason. It's because I go into the office on Monday and Wednesdays. And coming home to have to cook, just not happening. I'm not doing it. So what I do is on the days that I have to go into the office the day before, I'll always cook enough or cook a type of meal where there are leftovers. So we will always have leftovers on the days that I go into the office. So if anybody's hungry, they can just go right in the kitchen because that's what we have in leftovers. So no muss, no fuss, no need to think about it or overthink it. This is what we're having. So that's what I do. So for the month of January, I have actually 9 leftovers. Normally it's 8, but the reason why I did a leftover on Saturday was because this was New Year's and I did the typical New Year's dinner kind of deal, so it was leftovers. So that's why. All right, so anywho, for the month, I'm gonna have 11 regular meals, I'm gonna have 3 crock pot meals, and I'm gonna have 4 air fryer meals. So I'm gonna go ahead and mark these down just so you can kind of see what kind of food I got going on. I'll speed through them and then come back and just kind of tell you what kind of meals I got going on. Okay, so all done, got everything filled in. So let me just bring this in a little bit so you can kind of see what I got going on here. But when posting this, a few of these meals have already been, we've had them already. So yeah, trying to get this to focus. It's not wanting to focus. Okay, there we go. All right, so I did the traditional, I don't know, in the African American community, we have this tradition where we have black eyed peas on New Year's, that and collard greens. That's just to bring a sign of bringing in finances, manifesting finances. So it's usually chicken or some type of meat, but most people do chicken, collard greens, black eyed peas and rice, and cornbread. So that's what I did, and that was enough for leftovers for Saturday. So let's go ahead. I'm not gonna worry about the takeouts because you don't have to worry about those, but I just wanted to hone in on where I will actually have the meals going on. So Sunday, I'm gonna do a lobster / shrimp mac and cheese bake. I don't know if anyone has Longhorns in their area, but they do a lobster mac and cheese that is amazing. And so I got the recipe and I'm gonna give that a try. And I'm gonna cook enough where there's leftovers, of course. Then I have Wednesday will be lemon pepper wings, and I'll either do fries or tots. I have both fries and tots in the freezer, so I need to utilize those. So I'll be doing lemon pepper wings. And then on Thursday, I will be doing turkey burger wraps. These are so good. I use the Carb Balance wraps to do those with, but super good. It's just like a, you know, like doing it because I add cheese. So it's like just having a cheeseburger, but in a wrap. Really good. So then I have salmon, garlic potatoes. Go fast through this. For Sunday, I'm going to do a turkey bacon wrap meatloaf, and the meatloaf is done with turkey, ground turkey, not beef, with broccoli and baked potato. I'm going to do a crock pot meal, white chicken chili. I got this off Pinterest, and it's really good. I've had it before, so I'm going to do that. Breakfast for dinner, say less on that one. Grilled cheese sandwiches, say less on that one as well. Then Sunday will be a crock pot meal, which will be a whole chicken. I've done this before in the crock pot, and it comes out amazing. Super good, juicy, and tasty. Now here I have fried corn, and my Southerners, y'all know what fried corn is all about, but if you haven't tried it, you got to do it. It is so good. So I'll be doing fried corn and cabbage. Then a pasta bake with garlic knots, so enough for leftovers. A simple grilled chicken Caesar salad, and taco bowls. I don't know if you all know, but is it El Paso has these bowls now. They're like, you know, they're shaped like this, the bowls, and you can just stuff them with all kind of stuff. So I'm gonna do a taco bowl instead of just regular tacos. You get more in it, just in case you want to know. You get more in the bowl. But I do shrimp and beef because the dude prefers beef. So, and I don't eat beef and I don't eat pork. So, and then I'll do that with nachos. For Sunday, I'll do an air fry meal, and I would do a tenderloin. I'll do 1 pork, 1 turkey. Again, 1 turkey's for me, with some roasted veggies and dinner rolls. I'll do stuffed peppers that Tuesday. I'll do enough peppers to have leftovers. And what I do with the peppers is I don't cook them all at one time. I'll cook what I need for dinner that night, and I'll prep everything. So all I gotta do is just pop them in the air fryer or the oven for a few minutes, and then they'll be done. So I don't cook them all at one time. And tech tip: if you're cooking stuffed peppers and you want them to be a little tender, so they're not cooking so long in the oven or whatever, boil them for like about 10 minutes before you stuff them. Trust me, you'll thank me later. And then I'll do quesadillas on that chicken quesadillas on that Thursday, and I'll do a seafood boil for that Friday. I do pretty good with my seafood boils. And then for Sunday, to round out the month, I will do a crock pot meal, and that will be beef stew with cornbread. And I'll probably come up, I know I will have to come up with something else for myself, but yeah, that's what's going on with that. So that is my meal plan for the month of January, and I hope it has given you some ideas and motivation to get your meal planning going. So yeah, if you've lasted this long, thank you so much. You are a lifestyler. I truly do appreciate you. Please remember to subscribe to my channel and click the notification bell. And until my next video, hugs and love. Bye.